Tomorrow night on TBS. Meantime, here's this tweet, and I need you to explain this to me, Shaq, because you are part owner of NRG.
So, he has no idea.
Would you like me to
Just
decode
9
this?
and Silent. Just 9 in and Silent have been benched. Why? Why were they benched?
Obviously, they weren't performing.
Why were they? No, you're part owner. Why were they benched?
Okay. First of all, I'm not a micromanager. I don't have all the documents in front of me yet. But however,
are you concerned that these two apparently key members of this team have been benched?
No, I'm not concerned because you have to step up. If you want to get paid and you want to make it to the next level, you got to step up.
Was it some type of violation of team rules?
I bet if that guy walked in right now who got benched, you wouldn't know.
There's two guys.
Of course I know who they are.
He has brown hair or blonde hair?
Just brown hair, just not in Silent.
He's black.
For y'all people at home, what Shaq just said was, I don't know.
Was this a violation of team rules in Atlanta?
Ernie, snitches get stitches. I'm not revealing any information to you.
There they are,
yes,
right there.
I know who they are, and they got to step up. They know.
He didn't even
prize money at the end. Okay, you got to step up. Got to play well, like Kevin Love did yesterday.
Hey, that's kind of a nice transition because for the 8th time this year, the Cavaliers and Raptors played last night. For the 8th time, the home team won. And now Cleveland has a 3-2 lead. Toronto trying to stay alive tomorrow night in the Eastern Conference Finals. For more, we turn to the man with the perfect hair, Jared Greenberg.
Only in the 2016 Eastern Conference Finals can a team justifiably so feel good about their chances following a 38-point blowout loss. That's because the latest edition of home court advantage belongs to the Raptors. And while they feel they have the formula to force a Game 7, it's Kyrie Irving who says the Cavs crossed the border this time with the knowledge needed to knock off not just the Raptors, but their electric home crowd.
And going in to Game 6, I feel a little bit more prepared than I was going in to Game 3 and 4, of knowing what to expect, what it's going to be like, what to expect from my teammates, and what to demand from them as well. Game 6 will definitely be a great atmosphere that I'm looking forward to, and I know my teammates are as well.
I don't know why we get so comfortable once we put ourselves in a tougher situation. You know, we've been doing it all year, and we always come back and bounce back even better. You know, I think we just thrive off adversity at the end of the day.
DeMar, in elimination games so far this year, you've attempted the most shots of any game that you've had this season. Does that have to be the formula tomorrow night for you guys to again avoid being sent home?
I mean, yeah, you know, that just shows you that, you know, me or the rest of the guys don't want to go home. You know, it's going to do whatever it takes, anything possible, anything I physically could do on that court to make sure that that don't happen.
This is new territory for our team where we are, conference finals. We are ahead of a process right now. There's nothing new about competing, playing hard, hitting people, getting on the floor for loose balls, all the fundamentals that it takes. We got to grow from this, and it starts tomorrow night.
It's been a historic season here in Toronto, no doubt. Now you could add Kyle Lowry as a third-team All-NBA selection. But will it continue with the potential of up to 6 players becoming free agents? The organization's going to have a very busy summer, but they'd have no problem delaying the process for another couple of days. Covering the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm Jared Greenberg.
That quaff is all NBA first team on Jared Greenberg. You agree, Chuckster?
You know what?
Some of the best hair in the league right there.
I can't give him a compliment, Ernie.
Because
seriously, this dude think he's the best looking dude in sports history. Not just this guy thinks
you can never be under. You can't be 5'7" or under and be the best looking guy.
That's his word. Oh, come on, Kenny.
I'm just saying.
Jared Cakeface Greenberg.
Be nice.
Oh, this guy's hair looks good.
Kevin Love.
Look at his picture, Kenny. He's looking all sultry.
I know. What is he doing? He's about to sing a song to us.
I had 25, 8 and 10, and 3.
I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini.
Float on. What?
What was that? Oh, you got a question?
No, I just. What do you think of where we're at here in the going into Game 6?
Well,
is this home court thing going to continue to hold? We go back to Cleveland for a Game 7?
I'm not sure, but I think the one thing that I said the other night was Cleveland had fell in love with the three-point shot. You know, they had such great success against Detroit and especially against Atlanta. They just started falling in love. They were 4 for 28 the first half in Game 3 and 4 when they got the big lead. and Kevin, he only shot 4 threes the other night. When they get Kevin Love involved down low, he plays well, man. When he's just out there standing around, he can take this. That's barbecue chicken right there.
Oh, I've heard that.
But let me look at that. They asked for passing the ball in the paint. Imagine that. They make the game so hard. I don't mind him. He's a great shooter, but nobody lives and dies by threes. As great as Steph Curry is, he don't make every three he takes. But also, I get a little offended. They blame everything on Kevin Love. Listen, those guards got to play better defense. Lowry and DeRozan was lighting them boys up in Toronto. And those guards, Kyrie's got to play better defense, and JR, whoever they put on Lowry and DeRozan. And that to me, I think the series is over.
You make an interesting point, but when you're a superstar, you have to step up. I understand what you're saying, but LeBron and Kyrie versus the other two, they could wax each other out. Both guys score 20-20. The key factor is Kevin Love. Kevin Love has to play well for them to win. He has to shoot the ball well. He has to be aggressive. He has to ask for the ball down low. And, that's why they call the big three. So when the big three is rolling like they rolled last night, they will definitely win. So, it's not that we're, blaming him, for not stepping up. Superstars are always expected to step up in the big moment. And this is the big moment right here.
I agree with Shaq in this regard, Chuck. It's the fact that maybe the guards aren't playing defense on the perimeter, but on the same night, he doesn't have a great offensive. No, but I'm saying on the same night, he doesn't have a great offensive night. So what you're saying is, okay, if you have a bad night, that other things can happen, or then you will get pointed at. Yeah. And you get all of the publicity, you get as well. Kevin Love is a great basketball player, and I'm sure he enjoys the fact that he gets the attention when he doesn't play well, because he deserves to get that, because he is a great player. So he should have far and few games where he don't play well, and he should demand Kyrie and stop running the floor at times and say, listen, I want the ball on the blocks, if that's the case as well.
And I think that y'all got a point. He had a couple bad games, but I'm saying, I just find it funny. He's the only one.
He's the only one they criticize.
He's the only one they criticize.
No, he's not the only one.
In the draft, Lowry and
DeRozan
they had 6 or 7 points.
I agree with that.
You can't give up 6 or 7 points and say, well, Kevin Love didn't play well. You just got torched for 37. Well, that's the only point I'm trying to make.
They held DeRozan and Lowry to a combined 27 in Game 5, the only Raptors in double figures.
Hey, Michael, I'm not going to talk about your mother, because I was going to talk about his eyebrows, too.
What's wrong with my eyebrows?
They're on fleek.
Oh, my gosh.
They're on fleek.
Just get them done. Did you just get them done?
Oh, my gosh.
Sharper than a razor blade.
I've been on the road. I'm going to get them done. Actually,